ask that this reading be divinely protected and sealed with light and love. And that nothing but the truth comes out. But that doesn't mean that these messages will not be triggering. So, you know, it is a general energy reading. It's not a personal reading. So it's not subject to resonate with you, okay? Not every part, at least. Okay, so you have the Jack of Clubs. So I don't know why. I'm just going to go off of my intuition, but I do feel like some of you guys are contemplating something in the matters of the heart. The Queen of Clubs is here. Some of you guys, this could be a situation with children. The Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be trying to look at things from a much more wiser perspective. Maybe there's finances involved. Five of Pentacles, yeah. So I feel like this is a situation where it could be a family dilemma for some of you. It could be where there's children involved, finances involved. Someone is trying to look at this from a positive perspective, or just not even a positive. For some of you, you're just trying to look at this from a wise perspective. Try to get a handle on this situation. There could be a wiser or much more mature or an elder that's involved with the situation. There could be some sort of investment or a loss of investment here for some of you as well. And it could be more than one person that's involved. I do see that a lot of you have matured and your focus is much more precise, much more clear. You have the Joker card. So it's a lot of unpredictability in this energy as well, but I feel like you're trying to stay grounded. You're trying to stay maintain the balance, but still, because you have the Four of Clubs and the Seven of Diamonds. So I just get with this card, like, there's a lot of unpredictability, but you're still grounded in your energy. There's something that you're trying to build or create. You're not getting lost and caught up in. And you have another club, Ace of Clubs. So you have a lot of clubs, a lot of fiery energy, a lot of creative energy. I do feel like you have power and a sense of control over the situation. You see how he's demanding the crowd's attention. So, I mean, it's David Bowie, but you know what I mean. Like, in your case, in your situation, you may be influential. You may be of some sort of high stature or something. Or maybe just in your career or at home. You know, a lot of people look to you. You can definitely take control of the situation, okay? You're in a power position. Yeah, it may be some unpredictable energies here. You can't really predict the outcome. But that does not mean that you're not in the power position. I do see that a lot of you have leveled up. A lot of you have matured in your energy. A lot of you have investments, okay? Some of you guys may have lost, but you gain much more. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to come out. You're seeing the reason why certain things had to be, or you're going to. So let's just take a look at the tarot, okay? Tarot messages. What are the tarot messages? King of Cups. The High Priestess. Nine of Swords. Six of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys maybe were like, maybe some of you may have once relied upon other people. This King of Cups can represent someone significant, or this could be your energy, whether you're male or female, does not matter. You could be perceiving things in a much more mature emotional state, because I get like what you're getting out of the situation is that you may not be receiving help from others, or in what way have I been giving too much and too little to myself? I feel like that's where some of you guys are. Where have I been denouncing my guidance and intuition? Where have I been ignoring my intuitive guidance and my intuitive nudges? Because some of you guys may not always trust what you get in your inner gut. If you look at this card, his solar plexus is lit up and the energy of the solar plexus is going into this cup. And this cup has this reptilian eye. So I feel like this is divine wisdom, divine insight. that you're not so confident in. You're not listening to your inner knowing, your inner gut. You're questioning that. You're doubting this a little too much. So with the Nine of Swords here, I feel like with the Nine of Swords, this is like tormenting yourself mentally. And it's going to get to a point where you surrender and you tap into your emotional self. And I feel like the whole thing is like, in what way have I been depleting myself and giving way too much of myself, or maybe a little too little of myself? Or maybe you've been giving too much to the material and you haven't been focusing on the internal or the spiritual. But I feel like what happens when you don't expect from others, you see how much you gain from depending upon yourself and your spiritual guides, and not seeking the material world to validate you or other people to give in ways that you could give to yourself. And this is not to say that you need to be selfish or that you need to be cold-hearted, but this is more of being reliant upon yourself. And maybe when you don't have anyone to help you or validate you or to get that clarity from others, all you have is to get it and seek it within self, or maybe those of higher counsel or your spiritual guides, your spiritual team. But I feel like Spirit wants you to go within your heart, because there's a lot of ignoring what's in the heart. Ignoring what's in the heart space. There's a lot of green here. So there could be some grounding that needs to take place. There's a lot of it's like a heart chakra reference here. And then the King of Cups is the overall energy. So you guys are mature in your energy. I do see that. You have 2 nines. So the 2 nines can represent a completion. This can also represent work. This can represent growth. You know, you're laying out a very strong foundation for yourself. And I get like this is some sort of maturity or mastering an area of your life. You have the 3 of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. So I'm seeing getting rid of beliefs and systems that do not serve you, that have been more detrimental than helpful to you, is what this is also about for a few of you, or maybe majority of you, but take what resonates. Yeah, this was a quick reading. I did not want to spend too much time. I just wanted to do this really quick, and whatever came out, I allowed it to flow through. So if you guys are interested in your own personal readings, I am running a sale for October, my spooky sale, which some of my readings I offer on my website are at a discounted price. Some exclusive readings as well. I will post about this on YouTube Wednesday. But if you guys are on Instagram, or you guys are following me, or if not, follow me. I have posted about the spooky sale. It's available now until all throughout October. Also, if you guys like this video, feel free to share this video, share the channel with someone, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.